Michael Celbar, a gifted Binghamton, New York artist of strong vision and originality, worked in a wide variety of mediums. At his death, he left an inspired legacy of hundreds of artworks that often express his deep vision of a dark, strikingly beautiful world. He was born in the Midwest in 1947, an only child. Michael was raised in the Catholic faith and received a solid parochial education. He spent his early teenage years studying for the priesthood in the local diocesan seminary. Michael loved the church's ideology, but questioned its conservatism, causing him to eventually leave the church. His spirituality never left him, though, and in fact grew, occupying his mind and infusing his work. Questions about the elusive meaning of God, sacred geometry, and the mysteries of life occupied his mind. Spiritual and mystical themes seen throughout many of his works. A SUNY Binghamton art class in the late 1970s spontaneously launched Michael's professional art career. His very first class assignment, part of the collection, still reads as a mature, impressive, and beautiful realization of structure actuated into form and color. The stellar art faculty at SUNY Binghamton invested in Michael as his talent expanded. Mastering different techniques and skills in a wide variety of mediums, each with their own distinctive subject matter and style. His acrylics and inks, some of Michael's most impressive works, comprise over 250 pieces within the collection. Freedom within structure is a discernible theme in his abstracts, giving them a grounded yet vibrant, soaring quality. Movement and energy are apparent through them all, and this dynamic quality keeps the eye engaged and the work compelling. A grid of circles often lay below the surface from which line and color spring and play. Balls tumble and fall into a mound at the bottom of the canvas. In other works combining ink and acrylic, lines emerge as fishhooks and entrails, while other abstracts explore shape and form within a completely different style and structure. His oil pastels explore portraiture defined by rich, vibrant color, and include self-portraits of the artist. Michael took photography classes, built a darkroom, and became a serious black and white photographer. He was a pioneer in the early days of digital art. Often using his photographs as the source material, he manipulated into digital computer creations. He moved with agility between the mediums of silkscreen, painting, photography, and computer software, blending and exploiting the different characteristics of each. Michael produced innovative silkscreen posters, artworks in their own right for local art exhibits, dance concerts, and events, which serve as a historical representation of Binghamton's vibrant visual and performing arts scene in the 1980s and 1990s. The collection contains over 20 of Michael's original silkscreens. Later in his life, Michael explored collage. Using 20 by 14 frames, he arranged his photographs into 9 defined blank spaces to illuminate themes and tell stories. With cardboard and found objects, he created whimsical pieces that explored shape and blank space, often incorporating deconstructed versions of his photography, acrylics, and inks. Michael's Binghamton home on Schubert Street overflowed with his artwork, becoming a museum unto itself with each piece meticulously placed and curated. When Michael died at age 68 in 2016, he left an inspired collection of powerful artwork that continues to sing and dance in his absence. The breadth, range, and scope of his creative vision come alive in the over 600 pieces available for inclusion in an exhibit,